Hello, everybody. Today, we're taking a look at a couple words. They mean very similar things. We're taking a look at the noun grief, and we're taking a look at the verb to grieve. What exactly do these words mean? First, let's focus on the noun grief. What does grief mean? Grief is the pain, okay? Very sad, deep sorrow. We feel this pain. This is the pain we feel when someone we love dies. Okay, the pain that we feel when somebody we love dies, right? Very painful, very, very sad, very hurt. That very deep sorrow is what we would describe as grief. So that very strong, painful feeling of someone we love dying is grief. Okay. And we use that as a verb, grieve, right? Grieve. And we might have a sentence like this, right? She's grieving the recent loss of her husband. Okay, she's grieving the recent loss of her husband. She's in lots and lots of pain. Why? Because sadly, her husband recently died. And so she's going through that very painful process, the very painful process of having lost her husband. Okay, we might come across words like this: grief stricken. Okay, so we can say that she was grief stricken. Okay, and that just means, yeah, she felt it a lot. Yeah, the pain was so severe, so hard, so difficult on her that just there's nothing else. There's nothing else that she can think of, nothing else that mattered to her. Right now, she was just in such a painful state at losing this loved one. Okay, so this describes that state, maybe more strong than maybe just saying she was grieving. She was grief-stricken. Seems like, kind of like, that pain just striked, and that's all that the person can focus on, all the person that can think of, and that's all there is to it. Okay, and so we can say, you might read an article, right? It's natural to grieve the loss of a loved one. Or if somebody's kind of in denial, if they're in denial, right, they're trying to pretend like nothing happened. They're trying to pretend like everything's normal. A good friend might tell them, you need time. You need time to grieve. Take time to grieve. Okay, so this is what these words mean. Again, grief is that very painful, that deep sorrow that we feel when someone we love dies. And to grieve just means to have that feeling. So we can use these words, right? We have it as a noun and we have it as a verb. So that's it for this lesson, and I'll see you in the next one.